Let's take a look at databases. This program uses probably, I don't know, 10, 15 databases, but there's really only 3 of them that are the backbone of the program. And these 3 continue to grow as you handicap and as you download and add racing results. So these 3 particular database files are the largest, and as I said, they typically just continue to grow. So here's the main screen. If you go, let's look at the handicapping database. If you come under handicapping and go into auto handicap, which I'm going to create a separate video, but I wanted to show you from this particular screen under database administration under handicap database, it'll show the database. So that being said, what you're looking at is the handicapping database. This is where when you handicap a race and you create weighting files and you create values, this is where all this information is stored. So for example, let's look at the races that we were looking at in these other videos at Delaware Park. I'm going to put a filter in. And so now we're looking at Delaware Park, and you could also sort if you wanted to. Let's just sort descending. And so you have the races that were handicapped on the 29th of September. If you look, as you scan through, you're looking at all the different ratings factors that are used by the program to come up with the computer generated picks. So that's what's here. You can take a look at this further, but essentially all the variables that are used to generate a pick and have weighted values that you create is sitting in this particular database. From this database, you could obviously delete. So like these filtered databases that we just picked for Delaware from August 1st to September 30th, if I hit this delete, they will be removed from the database. You could also delete all of the races, which is not something that I would certainly recommend you doing. There's really no reason to even delete any of them. Your computers and your storages are certainly a large enough capacity that you don't really have to worry about it. So that's the one database. Let's go back. If you go back to the main screen, the other database, 2 of them, is associated with the results. So if you launch the race results, go under Database Manager. The program now is getting those 2 databases, getting them sorted out, and then they're going to show it to you here in a second, and here it is. So let's go ahead and filter it again. You can show tracks. We'll go to Delaware. We'll go 08, 01, 21, 09, 30. Hit the filter, and of course the races are selected. Now, again, this now is the data that's pulled from the results, full chart results card. Okay, and you're going to see the fractional times are here. Remember, I told you that there's no payouts or payoffs within the full chart results. But you do have your jockeys, your winners, your owners, and so on. Now that's the track performance database. That's at the track level, the results, and then down here at the races, these are where you'll see the individual horses and the information on the results, whether it's the positions at each turn, lengths behind, the odds that went off at post time, and so on. Okay? And So if you really want to look at the two databases, you can look at it from these two screens. Okay, so again, we can go back out, exit from the results, and you're back to the main screen.